right, authentic fam. We got another tip. We giving these shits out for free, bro. We just out here giving out tips, bro. I just be out here giving out tips like, you want some tips? You want some tips? You want some tips? You want some tips, man? Anyhow, another tip. All right. So this one is how to understand attraction as an exchange of value. And yeah, man, I think this needs to be talked about because this is another thing that I think should be pretty fucking obvious. To me, this shit just looks like math. All right, it looks like third grade math to me. But very few people have this understanding of the exchange of value that takes place in attraction. This is why you got guys still fumbling around trying to figure out what women are attracted to. And the women are doing the same shit. These women don't know what the fuck men are attracted to. They don't get it. They don't get it whatsoever. They think that motherfuckers is jumping out the window for their degree, right? All right, so let me see if I can use some simple building block examples. Okay. So I'm from New York and whatnot, right? So I'm like talking to my little brother, and he was just talking about how he's tired of chicks in New York, right? How they're like mad dudeish and whatnot. And he just was mentioning how these bitches be his age. They be in their 30s. They're still wearing Jordans and shit. And I laughed because, you know, that's my younger brother. So I already been there, done that. And I noticed that a long time ago. Like, chicks in New York be grown and they're still out here wearing fucking tennis shoes and shit, bitch. Grow the fuck up and get you some heels, for God's sake. But I'd like to use this as an example because it's a visual example that people can get. And I'm also put it with something that Kevin Samuels said that I thought was interesting that I figured out a long time ago. So I stopped wearing Jordans a long time ago, which a lot of my friends that I grew up with, they didn't understand because I had all the damn Jordans. I was like the most Jordan having this ass dude, right? I had every freaking Jordan in several colors, right? And you gotta understand, I grew up when Jordans sold out within hours. It's not like how it is today. You can get on the internet and order them from wherever the fuck. Or people buy them and then hold on to them and resell them and all that shit. There was none of that in the late 80s and all through the 90s, right? You had to get your ass up, get to the store, have your $160 in hand and buy them the day they were released, right? If you wanted to get your size, right? Anyhow, so I stopped wearing Jordans because I just realized, yo, this shit is kind of like immature, bro. It's like, you know, it's time to grow the fuck up. I'm fucking with grown ass women, and it just didn't add up, right? But Kevin Samuels said it, obviously decades later, and the difference is he said it to other men. He made like a public announcement, like, hello, you mean to tell me dudes are in their late 30s? There's guys out here 40 years old in a fucking sweatsuit and Jordans. And was it nowhere near a gym? Was it nowhere near a basketball court, bro? Where you going, a basketball banquet? Why the fuck are you wearing a Rolex and a sweatsuit and Jordans? The shit don't even go together, bro. But anyhow, this is important, all right? What's the topic? How to look at attraction as an exchange of value. Follow me, guys. Follow me. Pay attention. Now, if you're into sexy, mature, sophisticated, classy women, you're going to want them to look the part. Now, a woman wearing heels is no big deal nowadays. Why? Because women have figured that out. Chicks have figured out by a certain age, they have figured out that wearing heels makes them look sexier, it makes them look more attractive, more mature. So for women, heels kind of goes with makeup. They like figure that out around the same time. So what I'm saying is, we're attracted to that, right? Stay fucking with me. Follow the train of thought. Now, if we're attracted to that as men, hold that there. What would be the equal opposite male version of that as a man? What would that be? Follow me here. It wouldn't be fucking Jordans, is what I'm trying to tell you. And I get it. There are women that like rugged dudes. There are women that like bad boys and all this other kind of stuff. But is that healthy? Is that better? Wear some damn shoes, guys, is what I'm trying to say. Get you some nice shoes. Get the full array. Have some nice boots for those occasions. Have nice shoes for those occasions. Have something casual and comfortable for those occasions. Even have some slides or sandals or whatever when you're doing the beach, poolside, going on vacation with a chick, right? Have that too. And then guess what? Also have your sneakers. Also have your Jordans and your Air Max and all that type of stuff too. That's cool too. But what I'm trying to say is, when it's time to step out with some heels and all that, with a mature chick, you need to also match her with the male equal version of that, okay? Just try to fucking follow me, guys. All right, so you want a woman to have, you know, her hands, her nails done, you know what I'm saying? well-groomed, sophisticated, take care of herself, hair, makeup, all that type of shit. Again, what is the equal opposite male version of that? You be well-groomed, right? You have your shit together, right? Fresh haircut, beard, mustache, and everything groomed. Have your manicures. If you can't afford it or you don't do that, then you need to at least know how to take care of your own motherfucking nails. I personally don't get manicures, but then again, I take care of my own fucking nails, right? This is something that women look at. Okay, spoke to many women for many decades now. I actually listen to bitches, and they pay attention to all those type of little details, like the dirt underneath a dude's fingernails. Like way back when Poetic Justice came out with Janet Jackson and Tupac, the thing she was catching a vibe with Tupac, and the thing that fucked it all up and turned her off about him was that he had dirty fingernails. Okay, and I've worked construction, I've done all type of shit, bouncer, I've done all type of fucking grit work, demolition, restoration, all that kind of stuff, but I still take care of my motherfucking nails, bro. Especially when I'm getting ready to go out and meet up with a female. I do all of that, right? You do all the manscaping, you make sure your nails is clean, file them down, do whatever the fuck you gotta do, make sure you got a fresh shape up, cologne smelling good, all that type of stuff, all right? So I'm just saying that's the equal to that. I got my little shorty, my little thing out in Orlando, right? Okay, she drive nice little Benz. I forget the model or whatever, all black. And I'm already like, yeah, man, the next car I'm gonna get is gonna be this particular Benz. But it just was interesting that we have that similar taste. So she got that. That's a more feminine model. It suits and fits her more. And then, I want the GLE. So the coupe. That suits me, that fits me. But if you saw those two cars parked together, bro, it's an exchange of value right there. Because she has that level, but feminine for the female, and I would have that level, but masculine for the man. So again, it's just an example, guys. I'm not telling you to go out there and buy the same car as a chick, but the more manly version. I'm just saying, this is an easier way to understand what the fuck is attractive to the opposite sex. It's just having an equal opposite, what's it called? Something compatible to it, right? I just worked out, guys, so my glucose is low right now. But you have to match it, right? And as a guy, you actually have to match it and one-up it a little bit, right? So this is also why if the chick is, whatever height, you want to be significantly taller. You also kind of want the chick to be wider. So if the guy is taller, chick needs to have some wider hips. That's her way to be bigger than the next chick. It's to be more voluptuous, right? Our way is to be taller. And then of course you can be more muscular. So I want you guys to take all these type of things into consideration, because this is literally what's going through that other person's head subconsciously most of the time. So this is why, see, women don't have a problem saying it, because they're like, I guess, programmed a little bit differently with it, right? Because they're looking for the commitment, obviously. They're looking for the stick around. So, of course, there has to be the compatibility is more important to them. You don't have to be that compatible to have sex. The sex is either good or it isn't, right? But chicks will be quick to say, whatever my education is, the guy has to match me or be more. Whatever my income is, the guy has to match me or be more. Okay. So they get it to an extent. The problem is they're thinking that it goes both ways with the guy. The guy doesn't give a shit about your education. So anyway, guys, it should be a simple concept, but I feel like I need to just point it out, because so many dudes just be missing it, and they be trying to attract bitches in all the wrong ways, dude. They be trying to attract chicks with like some shit that they say, and trying to attract chicks with some shit that they do, and all this other type of, bro, it doesn't operate like that, is what I'm trying to say. Are there right things you're supposed to be doing? Yes, obviously. Are there right things that you're supposed to be saying? Yes, of course. But pay attention. That only works if the bitch likes you, okay? Pay the fuck attention. So when women keep saying, oh, I want a nice guy, I want a guy that treats me well or whatever, and the guys get confused and say, oh, they're hypocrites. They do one thing, and they say another thing, and no, shut up and understand what's happening here. She's not saying she just wants a guy that his only redeeming quality is the way he treats her. Wake the fuck up. It's not hard. What she's saying is, I want a guy that's attractive to treat me like this. So yes, it matters that you do and say the right things, but after you are all the fuck ready, that guy that's attractive. Hell the fuck low. God damn, this shit kills me that people, because think about it, bro. The manosphere is full of guys repeating that over and over again as if they figured it out and they understand, and the women are the ones that aren't making no sense. No, you guys are saying it out of context. The women just communicate differently. It's not that what they're saying is hypocritical. It's that the guy being attractive is a fucking given in the equation. Fuck me. Which is why if a guy is talking about a woman being loyal and a woman being supportive and being encouraging and all these things, he shouldn't really necessarily have to say that, oh yeah, by the way, I also need her to be beautiful and I also need her to be around this age, because that part should be the given. Nobody's expecting him to be with some fat, ugly old whale because she's loyal and she's cooperative and she's feminine and she's submissive. Nobody expects that, right? So now if women were to go around, right, if unattractive women were to go around saying, oh, men, they say one thing and they do another thing because they say they just want women that are loyal, they just want women that are honest. Here I am, 230 pounds, all this honesty, all this loyalty, but guys aren't committing to me. Guys are hypocrites. They do one thing and say another. The fuck, guys? Come on with that bullshit. So any the fuck how. My point is, if you're attracted to said woman, the first thing you should be asking yourself is, am I compatible? Am I offering an equal exchange of value? Her beauty, right? I would have to match that with my success and my status. Let's make it real fucking simple, like we're drawing a graph here in the fucking 4th grade, okay? If her beauty is a motherfucking 8, then your earning, your earning needs to be at about an 8. Your earning potential needs to be at about an 8. You get what I'm trying to say? If her femininity is on 9.9, guess what, guys? Your masculinity needs to be on 9.9 or 10. Is it starting to make a little bit more sense now? Okay? If she's dressed, you see what I'm saying? Classy, elegant, whatever like that, then you need to be smooth, debonair, GQ. Because so many guys is out here like disappointed or upset that they're not getting a particular girl, and it's like, my guy, hold on, let me get you this mirror. Like, Manu, what the fuck? Look at her and then look at you. What the fuck did you expect? You know what I'm saying? What did you expect? So if I'm in the fucking gym and I see a chick and she's really fucking hot and she's fit and her form is fucking perfect, she obviously knows what the hell she's doing in the gym, I can feel comfortable and confident going over there because I'm already matching her on all the shit that she's showing me so far. I'm already matching her on that. But they be dudes in the gym that's out of fucking shape, got a pot-bellied gut, form terrible as hell, don't know what the hell they doing in the gym, looking at some hot chick that's over there lifting like a pro, thinking, oh shit, I wonder if she's single. I'm about to go say something to her. You're gonna say what? The fuck are you gonna say to her, bro? You gonna ask her for a spot? Come on, man. Knock it the fuck off. All right, so that's all I'm saying, guys. You can't be at the bus stop trying to holler at some chick at the red light in her car. It's, all right? So for all the guys out here that's trying to like figure out why they're not getting girls that look good for women, but yet they don't look good for guys. It's like, why would you think that you're gonna get a chick that has above average looks and you have average or below average looks? Yes, there's plenty of very successful guys with high status that could get that chick. You know why? Because they're compensating with their overly high level of success, fucker. That's why. They're evening it out by compensating with that. But I guarantee you there's some dude that doesn't make nowhere near that kind of money, but he's a really good looking guy that's knocked her down before. Okay? He might not have been able to keep her. He might not have been able to stay with her because he's struggling to provide the lifestyle that she feels that she's entitled to. And she only feels that she's entitled to that based on what other guys have offered her. So she's like, well, shit, this guy's offering this, but I got all these guys offering much more. And granted, those guys aren't as attractive. If I just hold out, eventually I'll meet a guy that's attractive and has that quality and is making that offer. At least that's what she thinks in her head in theory. Okay? Now, where she's probably fucking up is the same place I'm trying to prevent you guys from fucking up. She's probably forgetting to compensate. She's probably forgetting, yeah, you're beautiful and all, but the type of money he makes, he's already matched you on that. So what you're gonna have to bring now is you're gonna have to bring all that other stuff, right? All that other stuff. You're gonna have to, be loyal and be helpful and bring value and all that type of shit. She's probably missing that, and she's probably just thinking she's just gonna wait around for some rich guy to sweep her off her feet simply because she's hot, and he's also gonna be hot. No, bro. If that's the case, then he's already. You see what I'm trying to say? He's already. He's already beating you out now because he's matching you in your strong point, but then he has other strong points. So what are your other strong points, chick? So she has to bring her value exchange to the table in order to secure the deal that she wants. All right. So you guys want results. You guys want these things in your life. A lot of you guys want a girlfriend and all this other type of bullshit. I'm trying to help you guys adopt the right mindset and outlook so that you can stop wasting time and make the improvements and the adjustments and whatever the fuck you need to do to be attractive to the chicks that you're attracted to. All right, guys? So understand how to do that equation in your head, and then you figure out what you need to bring to the party so you won't be dancing alone. All right? Hit me on the motherfucking consult, man. We out of here. Peace.